Breaking news. The following message is requested by the state of Modern Talk. There's been an outburst of a deadly infection. I repeat, an outbreak of a highly contagious virus. Sent through the station's emergency alert system. We have been told the outbreak was caused by 2 men who have killed and eaten the body of the deceased.
Ladies and gentlemen, your captain has advised we are now ready for pushback. Please have your seatbelts securely fastened, and thanks for flying with Quasi Guru. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Quasi Guru Air. Ladies and gentlemen, your captain has now advised that we are cleared for takeoff. Please keep your seatbelts fastened. Welcome aboard the Quasi Guru channel. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Quasi Guru channel. Today we're in St. Louis, Missouri, flying down to Memphis. So we're doing a little bit of, some Nelly with some country music, right? So we got a little bit of rap, a little bit of country. Welcome aboard, everybody. Hopefully you're having a good day. Let's go ahead and get some music pumped back into the system here so that we can go ahead and get, all chilled out, relax, and just have some fun, right? So welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you're having a great day. We're getting started here the right way in the Southwest CRJ 700, folks. Only one on the fleet here. Today we are Southwest 691, flying from St. Louis to Memphis nonstop. Today's flight time should be right around 50 minutes or so. Let's go ahead and get this thing started, right? All right, let's go. Battery mastered on. Battery master's officially on. Let's go ahead and take a look at, oh my gosh, call sign heavy. Hello, how have you been, my friend? Glad to see you here. Glad to see you here. Hopefully everything's going well for you. Let me bump down the music just a little bit here. I've been doing some work on the stream lately. Ended up reinstalling Windows at 1.2, so there's been a lot that's been changed here. Needless to say, though, let's go ahead and get this thing started up the right way. Battery master is on. Let's go ahead and get some ground power connected. Ground power is connected. Let's go ahead and turn on our ground power card. All right, folks. Everything is active. Let's go ahead and start it here with the position INET. We're going to go ahead and set this up here for KSTL. And we'll go to next page, grab GNSS1 position, put that in set position, and then after that, we'll head over to flight plan. Hopefully everything's going great for you, call sign heavy. I know I was able to stop in a little bit earlier. I was busy working, so I'm sorry I wasn't able to hang out a little bit more. So let's get this set up, though. Down to Memphis we go, folks. I know yesterday we flew to Atlanta. It was actually kind of fun, not going to lie. It was a good time. Definitely a good time, folks. All right, folks, if you'd like to join along with me today, I'll drop the route down into the chat again here so everyone can get it. We're going to be taking off from runway 24 via the Chuck 5 departure, Myers transition, then direct Hull, then a barbecue, the barbecue 3 Hull transition into Memphis, runway 36 center, folks. Should be an excellent flight. Let's see how this thing turns out, right? All right, let's go and get this done here really quick. Let's get the departure set up here. The Chuck 5 departure via the Myers transition. And then we'll go ahead and do runway 24 for departure here. And I don't know why it just popped that back out, but that's okay though. We'll just live with it. At least it's working. Arrival into Memphis. We're going to do the, let's do ILS 36 center. I actually agree with that. I'd much rather do 36 center because there's problems with that airport in general. Barbecue 3, and then let's go ahead and do the, I believe it's the whole transition, right? Yeah, the whole transition. That's right. Robbie the Commie, welcome back. Hopefully everything's going well for you, my friend. We're giving Sim Update 4 a go here, seeing how it's going to treat us. Hopefully everything goes right. Let's go ahead and get our nav on. Stab trim, mock trims, Radio on standby, ATC switch to 1, and at this point, I think we are basically ready to go. I don't have any, I don't actually have any, oh, I do have Kansas City Center, so I do take that back. I actually do have to contact them real quick just to get clearance. But let's take a look here. We do have the St. Louis ATIS. So right now, St. Louis ATIS, I'm seeing we've got information Bravo. And it is reading winds 24007, 9 statute miles of visibility, thunderstorms, scattered 800, broken 12, overcast 150, temperature is plus 24, dew points plus 15, and altimeter is 3002. Visual approach by runway 12 left, 11 in. Use departing runway 12 left. So it looks like we're going to change our departing runway here. Let's go and get this changed around here really quick. So departing runway 12 left. Hopefully this does not double up on my transitions here. It shouldn't, because I did remove something earlier that was causing that problem. So hopefully this will take care of the problem. Hoog barbecue. Okay, this all looks good to me. All right, let's go ahead and just take a look at this really quick here, just so you know I'm lurking but passively watching while watching a movie. What movie are you watching, Call Sign Heavy? What movie are you watching? Because I have been seeing some pretty good ones as of late. Let's see here, departing runway 12 left. Let's see, just take a look here. Taxiway uniform closed between, so uniform is closed between Charlie and Delta. Oh, you're going to love this. So Call Sign Heavy, I flew into Atlanta yesterday. The center controller kept calling the taxiway D Delta instead of Dixie. So I thought you get a good laugh out of that. Tango closed between Charlie and Delta. Go and get this written down really quick. Taxiway Charlie closed between Tango and 12 right. Wow. A lot of closures here today. Taxiway Charlie closed between Tango and 12 right. I got those all written down, and then, oh my gosh, and I thought I was done here. I guess not. And then Taxiway Charlie closed between Tango and, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Wind shear advisories in effect, bird advisories in effect. Use caution for personnel and equipment. Adjust to runways and taxiways. Advise you of information Bravo. So we have information Bravo, folks. Let's go ahead and get everything going here. Let's take a look at our departure here. More than likely, I'm probably going to get the correct clearance, but we'll go ahead and contact. We'll go ahead and head over to Kansas City Center here for clearance. It's going to be 125.75. And departure will be with them since they're the only ones online right now. Welcome back, Fancy Gentleman Sal. How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, exactly. You know what? My fancy CRJ, your prop planes, but you know, at the end of the day, as long as you're having a good time, I think that's really all that matters at this point, right? So let's go ahead and get everything else set up here, though. We're almost done getting set up, ready for takeoff. Let's get this done here really quick so we can actually get departed, because right now I did not realize that we were going to actually have ATC. I thought it was going to be a night without ATC, but it looks like I'm getting proven wrong on these late nights as of lately, and I'm okay with that. You know what? If they want to give me ATC, I'm grateful to have them. So let's see here, 27,026 pounds here in for 0 fuel weights. Our fuel block weight today is going to be at 3922. We'll go ahead and set that really quick, set the payload and simulator, and let's head over to our V-speeds, flaps 20, runway conditions wet, set all the V-speeds, that's all done. Let's head over to our perf page. I'm going to guess we'll get 370. They may not give it to us because it is a really relatively short flight, right? So let's go ahead and get this all copied over here. Copy perf and dated FMS. All this looks good. Let's head over here. Let's grab our wind component, which is at minus 17. Let's go and get this punched in really quick. Minus, oh, wrong button I'm hitting here. Should be minus 17. There we go. Wait. No, that's not, that's the, that is actually the wind. That is not the ISA that I'm looking for. Here we go. Let's get this all punched in really quick here. Get this all done. +9 here for the ISA. And then next page, execute that. This should be all good now. Let's go and just get this set up the way I want it here really quick. MFD menu, right side, turn on VNAV here. left side, we're going to actually go ahead and turn on. Oh, wait a second here to get everything at least started up before we get going too crazy here. But how is everybody doing, though? How is everybody doing? Fancy Gentleman Sal. Oh, you're going through the Microsoft Flight Sim update. No, absolutely. You know what? I've actually noticed so far, I did some testing earlier. I haven't really noticed any issues with the airplane, but who knows? You know, I mean, I haven't done any testings with the CRJ, so there could be something wrong with the CRJ. I'm not 100% on that, though. Let's find out here. Nav lights are coming on. Let's go ahead and head over here. Emergency lights are set to arm. We'll go and turn our no smoking sign, and we are good there so far. Let's go ahead and do a really quick fire detection test. Fire system okay. All of our Christmas tree lights are lighting up, so that all looks good to me. Let's go ahead and get our APU going so we can get ready for pushback here. All right, folks, let's get this airplane going here. Let's get it off the ground, right? So far, we're looking pretty good, though. Doing good. Oh, you got your second vaccine today. That's excellent, Fancy Gentleman Sal. Hopefully you don't, get sick from it. I've had a few friends that have. I'm still waiting to get mine. I actually missed mine this last week because of me being down in Fort Wayne to help a friend move. So I'll be getting it done sooner or later. I'm not saying I'm putting it off, because I'm not putting it off. I'm going to definitely get it done, just haven't gotten it done yet. So far, though, everything else looks pretty good here. 12 left departure, Hefner, KMM. All this looks pretty good so far. I'm pretty happy with everything. As long as everybody else is happy with everything, I think we're good. Let's see here really quick. Let's go ahead and set our altimeter here, too, as well, since we do have that information. Going up to 3002. We do have thunderstorms today. We'll be departing runway 12 left. I'm going to write that down as well, because I swear there's so much information for the taxiway closures here at this airport. It's absolutely insane. But let's go ahead and just pull this up here really quick. I'm going to look at our departure chart here just to make sure that the departure that we're using is actually good for this runway. Let's look at Chuck 5 here. RNAV, have not looked at this departure chart before. 12 left, climb heading 123 to 1120, then direct Hefner. So climb heading 123, direct Hefner. I'll go and tune that in really quick, just so that it's at least set and good to go. 123, any altitude restrictions here, because they may tell me to climb by a SID. Let's take a look here. SID requires takeoff minimums. Runway 12 left, standard lower than standard, with minimum climb 500 feet per nautical mile to Hefner. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. Nothing big there, so looks like we have to be above 1120 before we make our initial turn out to Hefner. Let's see here, 12 left, then direct Hefner, cross Hefner at or above. Just looking over my chart here to make sure I got everything down before we depart. Actually, no, so it is direct Hefner basically once you take off anyway. It's just maybe slightly off, so no big deal there, but we need to be above 2,500 feet there. Top altitude is 5,000 feet, so let's go ahead and bug that really quick just in case ATC tells us to climb via the SID and to expect higher, maybe like 10 later or something. Who knows? It's hard to say what we're going to get cleared for here, you know? We'll see what happens, so let's go ahead and get this done. Exactly, you know, that's the thing. I'm definitely going to get it done. It's definitely on the plans. It's in the books. It's just one of those things, you know, I've been getting kind of busy with some other things, and like I said, not trying to put it off, just gotta get it done at some point, right? So I gotta get it done at some point. All right, folks, let's go ahead and do this here. APU is officially available. At this point, we can go ahead and make sure here really quick. Yep, 100% up and running. Let's go ahead and cut back our ground power. We'll have our ground power cart disconnected here. And now officially, we will go ahead and make a quick call here so we can get some clearance from our good friend Clarence, right? Folks, I really don't know if his name's actually Clarence. If it is, you're like, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to say anything wrong or mean, but you know. Either way, I'm pretty sure they would take it as a joke and start laughing anyway. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get our clearance here from Kansas City Center. And we will get our clearance here going to Memphis, so. Kansas City Center, Southwest 691, requesting IFR clearance to Memphis. Actually need to fix this really quick. I just forgot my joystick buttons got changed recently too because of the Windows update. And what's bizarre is it wasn't doing this yesterday, so don't know how that happens, but here we go. We exited out. That's all set up now. 125.725. Oh, I was broadcasting on the wrong channel. Let's get that set again really quick. 125 725. There we go. Let's go ahead and rebroadcast this here, asking for clearance from Clarence here. Kansas City setter, Southwest 691 at St. Louis, requesting IFR clearance to Memphis.
Southwest 691 on request. Southwest 2034. Do you have a taxi diagram open? Oh, 2034 approved as requested.
There's 12 left. We'll see which taxi directions they give us to get to 12 left.
Kansas City Center, Southwest 3003 at runway 12 left, ready to take off.
We do have the information for
3003, wind 240 at 7.
This looks pretty good
RNAV
so far,
to
though.
Hefner, runway 12 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to Hefner, clear for takeoff 12 left, Southwest 3003.
Ooh. Tell you what, some days I feel like I'm going to put a dent on my microphone because of these headphones, how big they are. Alright, folks, I'm just waiting here for... Oh, crud, I just closed out our pretzel rocks. That was a mistake. Let me fix that real quick.
6 Charlie, how's the ride at 21?
Who's rides?
Gotta get our pretzel rocks pulled back up. Whoops.
That should continue southbound.
There we go. We got pretzel rocks back up at least.
How's the ride at 9,000? Fort Delta Whiskey, Roger, no complaints.
Let's go ahead and get our air conditioning going for the passengers here. Set our recirc to. We're going to go ahead and take a look at our chart here.
Southwest 2034, wind 230 at 5, runway 19 left.
Just
clear for
verify
takeoff.
runway height here.
Runway heading.
$341 feet. Let's go and blow this up.
3003, departure radar contact, say altitude.
2600.
Sorry, I think I stepped on you. Climb maintain, follow 320.
320, my bad for stepping on you, Southwest 3003.
And just confirm, you are radar contact.
Alright, Roger, thank you.
Just waiting for clearance here, folks. That's all we're doing. Waiting for clearance so we can get off the ground. This is beautiful, I'm telling you. The amount of CPU usage difference between Streamlabs OBS and vanilla is absolutely freaking amazing. I love vanilla. I really love vanilla. It's working really well for me.
American 542, Kansas City Center, squawk 4627.
All right, here we go. This looks pretty good so far, though. We're just waiting to get started here. What time is it, folks? What time is it? It is... That is wrong. It is... Okay, 9:17 my time. Hoping this guy gives me clearance here real quick so we can get going.
Southwest 2034, Kansas City departure, radar contact. Turn left direct Napoleon Vortex, resume the Columbia transition.
Ooh, where's my soda at? Oh, there we go. I found it. We're good. We're good.
Southwest 2034, correction. Turn left direct Blue Green, resume the spinner transition.
I'm really curious to see if anything really changed with the Aerosoft TCAS since they made that update with the sim. I know it's really separated out, so I kind of doubt it. But I do know basically all the planes in the sim now officially support TCAS, at least for BatSim they do. The multiplayer model is completely different though.
Southwest 2034, climb maintain, follow the 350.
Telling you, this controller is busy for sure. Definitely busy. See here really quick. We are over at the terminal here. 12 left isn't too far away from us. I'm guessing they're probably going to have us taxi Charlie to Sierra, cross 12 right at Sierra, and then to Sierra for 12 left. So that's pretty much my guess here for what we're going to get for departure here. But we'll see what's going to happen here, folks. How is everybody else doing, though, tonight? No, we got Fancy Gentleman Sal in here. I did see call sign Heavy lurking and Robbie the Comedy. So.
Discretion maintain follow 320.
Palace discretion.
Absolutely beautiful, though, right? Gotta love this CRJ in this color scheme, in this livery. It's absolutely gorgeous. Let's go ahead and jump back in the airplane here for a second. I say we're going to go ahead and get the jetway removed at least, get the door shut up. That way we're not too worried about dealing with other things right now. Jetway's coming shut. Let's go ahead and get the door up really quick. Door is coming up. Let's go ahead and give the signal to our ramp agent that we can go ahead and remove the wheel chocks. Wheel chocks are getting removed.
To contact 17 miles
Perfect. There we go. Wheel chocks are removed. Everything's flush up here. That all looks good on my end. So basically at this point, we're just waiting for clearance. And once we get clearance, we'll be rolling here shortly. So let's see how it turns out. Looks like V2 today is going to be at 146 knots, so we'll maintain that up to about 1,000 foot AGL, and then we'll increase speed up to 250.
2999,
but just basically waiting here. Just waiting.
Five 54 Delta Whiskey, Roger. You can plan the visual approaching Century Airport. Fort Delta Whiskey. Actually, the tower will be open still when you get there. You can plan the visual approach runway 1A. Southwest 3003, clear direct Wichita Airport.
Direct Wichita, Southwest 3003.
Wonder if you forgot about me. There's a possibility, right? Always a possibility it could have happened, right? Let's see here really quick. I'm gonna take a look at something here really quick while we're at it. Pull up Twitch. Kind of curious who's on Kansas City Center right now.
Hi, people.
Not sure who's on Kansas City Center. But still waiting for a reply here, so we'll see what's going on. Hopefully at some point we'll get out of here. I think I'm gonna go mode C real quick. I'm already mode C, yep. Definitely already mode C. I feel like I'm getting blown off here. I'm like almost ready to click the disconnect button on that, so but just fly it anyway. Hopefully I can get a clearance here sometime. That would actually be kind of nice. I just want to fly. I just want to fly. Let's go.
Southwest 691, clearance available as ready, copy.
Ready to copy, Southwest 691.
Southwest 691, clear to Memphis, Chuck 5 departure, Myers, transition as filed. Climb via SID, expect flyable 360 in 10 minutes, departure frequency 125.72, squawk 4702.
Clear to the Memphis airport via the Chuck 5 departure and then the Myers transition. Expect flight level 360, but climb via the SID. Departure on 125.72 and squawking 4702 for Southwest 691.
Southwest 691, readback correct information. Bravo is up at St. Louis. Advise Bravo, runway 12 left.
Southwest 691 does have information Bravo and 12 left, Southwest 691.
Alright, 754 Delta Whiskey, descent pod, discretion maintain 5,000.
Let's get this tuned up here really quick. Finally got my clearance at least, right? 4702, there we go, we're all set there, and let's see here, climb via the SID, so 5,000 is going to be our top altitude, per the chart at least. Let me go and pull it up so everyone can actually see it. That way they don't think I'm just joking and joshing them here, so Let's go and pull it up here really quick.
Walker 612, descend, maintain.
Chuck 5. Let me go and pull this up so everybody can see it, not just me. Here we go. Here it comes. All right, folks. Right here, you've got the Chuck 5 departure. We'll be departing runway 12 left. We'll climb heading 123 to 1120 feet, then direct to Hefner. We'll cross Hefner at or above 2500, then on depicted route to Chuck. Climb heading 244. Yep, there we go. And then we've got from Chuck on transition maintain 5000. So let's see here really quick. So Chuck. Make sure I got this right. From truck on transition, maintain 5,000. Expect filed out to 10 minutes after departure. So we're going to set ourselves for 5,000 until we get higher from ATC, but we'll be climbing via heading a 123 to 1,120 feet. Then we'll go to nav mode to go direct to Hefner. And then from there, the airplane will start flying the route to Chuck and up to 5,000 feet. So hopefully everyone's got that down. If you don't, just let me know and we'll go through it again here really quick. All right, folks, I am ready here. I'm going to go ahead and request, let's see here really quick. Am I going to request pushback and start on this one? I probably will. I don't think I got enough room to actually... Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to request pushback and start on this. Let's see here really quick. Pushback on to taxiway Charlie, it looks like. So, yeah. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get this done, right? Let's get her started, get her going, and we'll get this going here. Kansas City Center, Southwest 691, ready for push and start. Stop this right here. Let's go ahead and let the tug driver know that we appreciate their services, and we'll see you later, tug driver. Tug driver's disconnected.
3003, Roger, clear direct.
Let's go ahead and just check over our engines here. Oh, almost forgot to turn on the boost pumps. That would probably help to get the engines to actually fire up. All right, let's turn on our windshield heat. Probes are coming on. That all looks good on my end. Let's go and turn on our standby compass light to the on position. Dome light will go ahead and turn off. Hydraulics are coming on. And bacon light should have been on. So there we go. We'll get that turned on really quick. Logo lights on. Taxi lights are officially on. All good to go here for taxi. Go and chime the cabin here really quick. Let our flight attendant know that we are ready to get going here. So let's get this airplane started. All right, left engine, left spinny fan is officially coming up now. Set that to the idle detent, wait for it to spin up. I'm going to go ahead and also arm my right reverser right now since we are already in a position where we can go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and set our stabilizer trim to 6.5. There we go, 6.5 stabilizer trim is set and ready to go. And we are officially basically ready for takeoff. We'll go ahead and do a flap setting before we hit the runway. That way we don't tear up the lights on the ground here. Should be able to get around them regardless though. But folks, if you haven't yet already, welcome to the Quasi Guru Twitch channel. If you haven't yet, feel free to drop a follow. That way you're notified anytime before we depart. Would love to have all of you on board with us so you can fly with us at any time. Folks, today is a VATSIM flight from St. Louis down to Memphis, and we're about to get this thing started here. About to get rolling. Engine number 1 is officially coming up. That looks good. We can go and arm our left hand reverser. That's all good to go. And we are officially ready for taxi, it looks like. So let's go ahead and just do a real quick heading check. Yep, 1, 2, 3, that is good. Altitude up to 5,000, that is our restriction here for the SID. And the rest of this looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and arm our yaw dampers, get those set up, and we are ready. Yeah, I was hoping to get off the ground a lot sooner. I was thinking we might be able to get off the ground in less than 20 minutes, but obviously that is not the case tonight. I think we've been going now for what? We have been going now for 39 minutes, and we're finally basically getting the ability to taxi, so we'll see what happens here. All right, let's go ahead and get this set up here really quick. Follow our taxi lines here to taxiway Sierra. We'll cross 1-2 right at Sierra.
Target 540, Julie Meyer Space, Denver's close for exchange proof. Good night.
All right, taxiing on out here. This looks pretty good so far. This should be taxiway Sierra coming up on this next one. So we'll get ready to turn out onto that, and we will cross 1-2 right, just as we were instructed. Ooh, here we go. I'm loving some of this Pretzel Rocks music, though. It's absolutely impressive, honestly. It's good stuff, good stuff. You know, I was using Stream Beats for the longest time, and I feel like there's just not enough diversity in it. And he's got so much music, but it's just... Sometimes I want something to, like, you know, get the bass popping, right? Just have some fun, listen to the music loud, enjoy it, you know, one of those sort of things. All right, folks, we're going to cross a runway here, so let's go ahead and light up the entire plane. Landing lights are coming on. Strobe lights are coming on. Wing inspection lights coming on. Taxi light is coming off. Let's go ahead and cross the runway here. Clear to the left, and we are clear to the right. Good taxi across. Let's go ahead and do a slightly expedited taxi here, get it moving some. There we go, pull her on back, we're all good to go. At Sierra to 1-2 left. Alright, here we go. So far this looks pretty good though.
Brand 4 Delta Whiskey, New Century Airport, 12 o'clock, 20 miles.
Alright, we are all configured here to go. Checking around the airplane, making sure we're all good with traffic, nothing around us, and we will go ahead and make our call out here to Kansas City.
If you need lower for clouds, let me know. It's only showing for you at 35.
There we go. This is perfect. Perfect. Look at that lightning, though. That lightning is insane right now. All right, here we go. Let's go and contact him really quick. Kansas City Center, Southwest 691, holding short, runway 12 left at Sierra.
Southwest 691, Arnett to Hefner, runway 12 left, clear for takeoff, wind 240 up to 7.
Arnav Hefner, clear for takeoff, runway 12 left, Southwest 691. All right, folks, gonna go and just pull up my chart here really quick, make sure I've got it up, make sure that nothing's changed. I don't think anything did change at least, but let's just verify that really quick. Sid, Chuck 5, Arnav Hefner, yep, so we are all good. This is the first waypoint, so nothing has changed here on my departure. So let's go ahead and get this moved up here, and we are cleared for takeoff. So you know what that means, folks. You know what that means, right? I hope you know what that means. Here we go. You ready? You ready for this? Toga, toga, right? Toga, gotta get that toga fired up. Here we go. Here comes the takeoff, too. You ready? Takeoff's coming. Here we go.
Vacation 73 Hotel Papa, cleared for takeoff, runway 30, winds
Here we go,
230
toga set.
at 8.
Takeoff configuration's okay. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. Relaxing the yoke. Here we go. We're doing pretty good so far here. All right, here we go. V1 and rotate. Here we go. VNAT, rotate, 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 rotate. Here we go. Positive rate, gear up. And let's go ahead and do speed mode here. 1,120 feet. That's what we need to hit here really quick before we can even think about doing anything else. So let's get this airplane up further in the air. There we go. We're almost to where we need to be here for the takeoff. Start bringing some flaps up here really quick. All right, we are at the correct altitude here. Autopilot engaged, nav mode on, speed mode on, and we're gonna go ahead and set our throttles to climb here. All right, flaps are coming up. Here we go. We are officially starting the departure here, folks. RNAV Hefner, and then we'll be flying almost basically direct set.
Whiskey, clear visual approach runway 18.
All right, here we go. Kansas City Center, Southwest 691, climbing through 3100, climbing via the Chuck 5 SID.
Southwest 691, departure radar contact, climb maintain flight level 360.
Climb maintain flight level 360, Southwest 691.
360, 36.
Yeah, flight level 360, Southwest 691. Here we go. Up to 360, folks. Here we go. Get the speed up here really quick. 360. There we go. 360. Getting it bugged here, making sure that's set up correctly. We've got speed mode set. Everything looks good so far. Let's go ahead and clean up the airplane really quick. Landing lights are coming off. All of that looks pretty good here, and we are good here for departure.
City Center, Phenom 538 Delta Alpha 17,000.
And we're already starting to break through the bottom layer here, so that's good. Actually looking pretty good so far.
538 Delta Alpha, Kansas City Center, Roger.
Looking pretty good here in the departure here, though, folks. Ooh, a Dorito. You know, honestly, a Dorito sounds really good right now, Miss Mara Play. I would love a Dorito right now, not gonna lie. Let me know if the jet noises are too loud, because I'll go ahead and tune that out really quick a little bit. Probably going to drop them down just a little bit on my end here at least. There we go. Beautiful Southwest 691, the love.
Kansas City Center, Southwest 2034.
This is beautiful. I absolutely love this livery. One of my favorite liveries, I'm telling you.
I just want to let you know that we're having pressurization issues. We're fine now, but I will let you know if I need to
There we go.
get into an
Get rid
airport.
of that really quick. Perfect, perfect. We're climbing. This looks good so far.
Roger.
This is beautiful right now. Absolutely beautiful. This is beautiful so far. Okay, here we go. We'll go ahead and increase our climb up to, increase our speed up to 270 now. There we go. Climb detent is set. This all looks good. Let's go and turn off our thrust reversers at this point. Make sure that we also took care of continuous ignition and cross flow override. This all looks pretty good so far. Everything looks good here in the departure, so airplane is flying itself pretty well. At this point, I'm pretty happy with it. It's not doing too bad.
Or 754 Delta Whiskey, radar contact lost, runway 18 clear to land. Wind 2004.
There we go, folks. This looks pretty good, though, so far, I'm telling you. Hey, at least at this point, we're actually having a pretty good time here with the CRJ, though, tonight. She's flying like a dream. This is Sim Update 4, folks. I did learn something. So, I learned this yesterday through some testing when I was initially doing the last flight. But what I noticed is, because I just reinstalled Windows and everything, you know, I had to get all my other stuff reinstalled, like my nav data and all this other stuff, okay? And while I was doing all of this, I did notice that even though the CRJ, you're supposed to install the nav data separate from the rest of the sim, if you have the sim's nav data installed with Navigraph, it causes the CRJ to like double up on waypoints. So what I learned is if you uninstall the Navigraph nav data from the simulator and only leave it on the CRJ, it works just fine. So if you do use Navigraph, it's a suggestion that I would go ahead and do if I were you. I would do that to make it a little bit more functional and fly a little bit better. But so far, though, we're actually doing pretty good on this flight. Doing great on this flight, honestly. I mean, this is flying the way she should be. I don't really see any performance issues. We're just moving right now. It's good. It's good. It's very good. All right, let's see here really quick. 270, climbing up like a screaming banshee at 2.7. So I'm okay with this. I'm good with this. I'm enjoying the performance of the airplane. Looks like I forgot to turn on hydraulic nose wheel steering earlier. But folks, that is something that's broken in the sim. So it's not something that they can really control. They can make the switch look like it's operable, but realistically, the nose gear still turns the same amount no matter what. So do understand that. All right, folks, we're going through 18,000. Go ahead and go over to standard right now. That looks pretty good to me. So far, so good. Everything's going well here. Just taking a look at something here as we're going up. And up to 36,000 feet.
4 Delta Whiskey.
So far, I'm pretty happy with her. She's flying pretty good. She's flying great, actually. I can live with this. Oh my gosh! Your good boy is now following the Quasi-Guru Twitch channel. How are you doing, your good boy? Hopefully everything's going well for you. Welcome to the Quasi-Guru Twitch channel, where we are flying currently the CRJ on Sim Update 4 officially now. All the way over to Memphis from St. Louis. So currently on VATSIM, so we're enjoying the traffic here. And yeah, I title, you can find me in St. Louis to walking in Memphis, ramp to country LEGGO, you know, because obviously, right, you know, Nelly came from Memphis and Alabama from, you know, the Memphis area kind of. So absolutely cool though. Glad to have you on board. Hopefully your day's going well, my friend. And let's see how quick we get there to the airport. All right, folks. Gonna go ahead and take a quick look here just to make sure to see how much further we are out about. So from the barbecue transition, we're about 23:53. So we're looking at about another maybe half hour or so. 31 minutes before we'll be reaching the barbecue transition, at least for setting up for landing here in Memphis. So keep in mind, folks, we're landing on runway 36 center, so that's going to be landing to the north, not the south. So yeah, if I'm thinking correctly, yeah. So we'll be landing to the north, so we're going to basically go south of the airport, circle back around up to the north, and then we'll go ahead and land on 36 Center. So everything so far is going pretty well, and actually, I'm kind of shocked tonight. We actually have Memphis on right now. We have Kansas City Center on, Memphis Center on, and it looks like we have the Memphis ATA, so we may actually have somebody. We also have Memphis Approach on, so we've actually got quite a bit on right now. I'm going to go ahead and take a really quick look here. All right, the History Gamer, no problem. Enjoy having you on board, though, even if you're just lurking. Totally understand. If you want to, drop in that exclamation mark lurk into the channel as well. Folks, so I'm looking at Memphis here. It looks like we've got information Oscar. Oh, my gosh, the History Gamer TV is now hosting my stream. Thank you so much, History Gamer. Hopefully everything's going well with you. We got information Oscar here coming into Memphis. Winds are 160 at 08. Clouds are 10 statute miles, broken at 10,000. And we've got broken at 13. Looks like we got 2 cloud layers there, 27 degrees with a dew point of 16. Altimeter is going to be tree 007. And it looks like we got simultaneous visual approaches in use, landing runway 18 left, 18 right. So it looks like we're probably going to get 18, so we're going to land to the south instead. So, shall we back runway hold short instructions, contact Memphis approach. Mr. Pilot 222, hello my friend, now hosting the stream. Totally appreciate you. Hopefully everything's going well with you. We are flying the CRJ today on Sim Update 4, and so far, Mr. Pilot, she is flying brilliantly, and I did learn something. So I don't know if you saw it recently or not, but Matthias on the Aerosoft forums actually said back on May 13th that they are planning on releasing the next CRJ update, which is classified as a major update, right? Major update for the CRJ after Sim Update 4. So they were waiting to correct some of the issues with the CRJ until after this Sim Update. So hopefully sometime here soon, we'll actually see the update come out. I'm not exactly sure when it's going to be, but at least we got that sort of announcement from them, you know, then. So that's actually kind of nice. It makes it a little bit more easy to digest, right? Knowing that we're going to get another update to the CRJ. And mind you, it's been flying pretty well, but I did figure this out. And I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but something I noticed was, you know how the Navigraph data is separate in the sim than for the CRJ, right? You know where you have to use that installer for the CRJ? If you delete the one in the sim when you're flying the CRJ, the waypoints do not double up like they sometimes do. So that's something I learned from the Windows reinstall, because what I initially did is I did not install the Navigraph sim data in the community folder. I actually went ahead and just installed it in the CRJ, okay? And when I did that, it changed things significantly. But really quick here, folks, I'm going to give a quick shout out here to our good friend, Mr. Pilot 222. Welcome back, my friend. Glad to have you in here.
Welcome back, Mr. Navigator.
Tennessee Center, Southwest 2034 is Nathan down.
That's
to
right.
33
And we got
31.
Complete Freedom in here as well, folks. Complete Freedom. Hopefully everything's going well for you. I know we're still nearing that date again, right? To get that PPL. I know you're excited about it. Welcome. Glad to see you in here. We'll give you a shout out as well. That's right. There we go. That's right. Giving Complete Freedom a shout out here. We also got some more people in here too. We have Robbie the Commie.
2034 Roger, descending.
Give him a shout out here really quick.
2034 down to 31. Thank you.
And the History Gamer TV as well. Let's give these folks a shout out, people. If you haven't looked at any of these people's channels, please do so. They're all excellent streamers, and they have one up to flight level 360. So far, this looks pretty good. No, I totally understand Complete Freedom. If you got to drop and run, I totally get it. My work schedule this week is absolutely crazy. Actually, I'm working on trying to land something a little bit more secure here soon. Time to go Mach 1. That's right, exactly. Time to go Mach 1 in a Southwest CRJ, right? You're welcome for that. There you go, Luke. Absolutely. Bot Bay has got you covered. You know, maybe I should actually change my account, my bot account to Bot Bay. That would actually be pretty good. I would actually get a laugh out of that myself. All right, folks, we're almost up to Mach 0.74. I'll go ahead and switch over to Mach 0.74 here in a minute to finish the climb. So far, it's doing pretty well, though. The airplane's flying well. I'm pretty happy with her. She's not really malfunctioning, having many issues. I'm basically right on top, 0.74. Come on, come on. 0.74. Come on, let's get there. Let's get there. You're almost there. You almost got it. There we go. Go to Mach mode now officially. And here she goes. She's going to scream the rest of the way up to flight level 360 here to round off our flight, getting over to Memphis here. But yeah, folks, it looks like we got quite a bit of coverage here. We do have Memphis Center, Memphis Approach, both online, so it looks like they'll be able to get us all on the ground, so that's always good.
3.65.
Over to Memphis Center, 13365, Southwest 691. Appreciate the ATC, thanks.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, 13365. Let's go ahead and dial this in here really quick. Over to Center, Memphis Center. Let's contact them really quick. 13365. Let's contact them. Here we go. We're on over there. Memphis Center, Southwest 691, climbing through 332 for flight level 360.
Southwest 691, Memphis Center, over.
All right, folks, here we go.
American 5122, radar contact loss.
This looks pretty good to me. Oh no, a radar contact loss. That means generally someone crashed. Or their sim crashed, one of the two. All right, Complete Freedom, have a good rest of your night, my friend. Hopefully everything goes well for you for work and everything, and I will definitely catch you hopefully here soon again. Folks, we're officially up to 181 followers, approaching 200 pretty fast. Totally appreciate everybody here. You guys have been absolutely amazing, and I'll tell you what, you guys definitely make streaming a lot more worth it. It's a lot more fun with you guys here. Here we go.
1627, contact Memphis.
Come on, baby. Oh, we're going up 800 feet a minute. I'm okay with that.
25.8, Delta 1627.
See here really quick. Wait, why am I suddenly speeding? What the heck just happened here? How am I suddenly speeding going up at 7.4? Did something just break on an airplane? Hold on. Did my landing gear? My landing gear just randomly came down. Okay. Don't know what that's about. I think my microphone arm may have bumped it, so it's probably me. Probably all me. It's all me. I'll tell you what, I really think I should rename my bot account now to Bot Bay, though. I kind of like it. I kind of do. I'm not going to lie. That'd actually be kind of fun. Not going to lie. That'll be good. That'd be good times. All right, let's see here really quick. Get up there, baby. Get up there. Come on, climb. I didn't realize my gear came down. That definitely slowed me down a little bit more than I wanted it to, for sure. I may go and just climb by via VS to get it up really quick. We'll go 2,000 feet a minute. It's going to bleed off some airspeed, but at least we'll get up there. We'll be able to accelerate again without an issue. Just got to watch the airspeed here on the climb out. Ooh, there we go. Turn in after Myers here. Going direct Hull now, which is our next waypoint. And I believe Hull's actually part of the transition coming into Memphis on the barbecue. So we'll see how this turns out here, folks. So far, everything's going pretty well. Like I said, I just increased the VS rate a little bit just to get us up to the flight level faster. That way we can just accelerate again, because she basically slowed down there because I accidentally somehow managed to drop the gears. So, you know, sometimes it happens. It happens, right? Not going to blame the airplane. Probably definitely me at that point, because my microphone stand, well, my microphone arm is basically on top of my joystick.
1627, contact Memphis, approach 125.8.
1620? Yeah, that was 1620, not 691, right? I need to make sure I'm actually hearing that right. See here really quick. So far, we're looking good, though. Kill the icing systems, make sure we get our speed back. Tell you what, I'm bleeding some airspeed off pretty significantly, though. Let's see here. What's my cruise at 307, my ground speed's at 266, so we have a 40 knot headwind, too. That's definitely not helping situation at all. I think I might request 340 to get our airspeed back up, so let's go ahead and do that really quick. Memphis Center, Southwest 691, requesting flight level 340.
Southwest 691, descend and maintain flight level 340.
Down to 340, Southwest 691. All right, folks, let's go and get the airplane down really quick. I'm going to get some extra speed on her here. We're going to drop it pretty fast just so I can get the airspeed back up. 5,000 feet a minute should do it. I know. It's definitely a ride, right? Especially when I'm doing this just to get the airspeed back up. There we go. Trying to get the airspeed back up here, because we basically started losing power pretty bad there, but it should be recovering itself here in a minute. Cabin altitude's at 7,300 feet. Action's at 1850. Our rate of descent's at 400 feet a minute right now. That looks pretty good to me, and here we go. We're getting back up to speed. We're accelerating again, which is good. Make sure flaps are at 0. They are. That all looks good on my end here. I'm pretty sure we're actually good right now. I'm just going through everything, making sure it all looks good.
I'm closing up. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Thanks for the ATC, Southwest 691. All right, folks, here we go.
Frank Delta 2979, closing up. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
I wonder if the Memphis approach is going to stay on. They might. We'll find out in a minute, right? Let's go ahead and take a look here really quick. Top of climb is a 39.9. Let me go and change this really quick here because I did change my altitude. So let's go to flight level 340 in here. We'll execute that. That way it changes where we're at, and our top of descent will be at 15 minutes here.
November 9 or Q, November, I'm closing up.
Switch over here really quick.
Frequency change approved.
22.8. We'll switch over to that, and then we'll go ahead and tune in Memphis approach just in case they stay open. 125.8 for Memphis approach. Like I said, I don't know. They may sign off with Memphis Center. There's always that possibility too. So here we go. 122.8. That's all tuned up again, and don't know why I keep losing speed here. This is not a good thing. I'm telling you right now. She is basically saying we are not gonna do it. Yeah, she's being pretty vicious with her angle of attack too. It's almost like her center of gravity or our trim is way the hell messed up. Alright, I think I might go ahead and do another descent here in a minute because we are having some sort of performance issue with angle of attack. So I'm going to go ahead and make a call out here, then I'm going to be descending even further. Let's do this really quick. Memphis traffic, Southwest 691. Be leaving flight level 340 for flight level 260, Memphis. All right, here we go, folks. Let's go ahead and do this really quick. 260, because we're starting to get into a stall attitude. Not sure what's causing that, but we're going to get it down really quick. Down, down, down we go. Down, down, down we go. And this will give it plenty of time to reaccelerate, so we should be able to get it back. It looks like my trim's running away, though. It's running away in a nose-up position, so not sure what is causing that right now, but I'm going to take over the airplane here in a minute. There we go. Let's go and just push her down as much as I can. Autopilot on, VS mode is on, nav mode's on. Here we go. This looks good. Let's get the airspeed back up here. Yeah, see, she's not descending the way she should be. She's like redialing in trim, which means almost like one of my trim buttons are stuck. Let's see here. Let's go down to 260. I'm going to fly it by hand for a minute. There we go. 260. That autopilot's got a runaway going on here with my trim, so I'm going to go and fly it by hand for a minute just to get it down. Because we need to get that airspeed back up, obviously. Something is going on. Something funky here is going on. Get down to 26,000 feet. Get that airspeed back up because something is going weird here. All right, let's go ahead and just follow the flight director here. Make sure we stay on course. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh! Emmy, thank you so much for the raid. How did your stream go? How did your stream go, Emmy? Hopefully it went well. Yeah, my autopilot's running away from me. I don't exactly know what's going on, but I'm actually doing an emergency descent to recover from a stall the airplane was putting itself into. So we'll see what happens here. Painfully. Oh no, no traffic? Oh, it's not good. That's no good at all. Autopilot's engaged. All right, here we go. And see, my trim is running excessively up. What the heck is it doing? Crap, I may actually have to hand fly this airplane now. Oh man, that's not fun. Let's see here. Yeah, my trim is like overrunning. I've actually never had that happen with the CRJ. There's got to be something stuck, right? Like maybe I flipped a switch by mistake. I'm trying to think here. Where is the trim switch on this airplane? Let's go and just follow the flight director here down. Something bizarre is going on here. Yeah, my autopilot trim is just running out of control. I almost feel like there's something I'm doing wrong. Just really bizarre. Sorry, folks, I'm really focused right now because of this. So I don't exactly know what just happened with my autopilot, but we do have control over the airplane, so I guess that's a good thing, right? I'm going to turn off nav and altitude hold. See, altitude hold's not even turning off. Altitude off. AP engaged. Autopilot's running out of control again. Come on. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to hand fly this now. Yikes! When you gotta hand fly your aircraft because the autopilot's gone all wonky. Let's go and take over it really quick. I guess we're going to go full manual, as Mr. Pilot calls it. Like I said, I've never seen the autopilot run away like that. There's gotta be a switch that I accidentally bumped, right? There's the rudder trim. Where is my... Because the autopilot's only overrunning when I... Well, the trim's only overrunning when I'm turning on the autopilot, so... I don't know what that's about, but we'll go ahead and figure this out here really quick. Let me get Navigraph pulled up, folks, while I'm flying, and once again, thank you for joining Quasi Guru on our trip here from beautiful St. Louis over to Memphis, Tennessee tonight. Get my charts list up for Memphis, check over the barbecue. The barbecue. I'm guessing Memphis approach is staying on. Yeah, they are. Alright, let's go ahead and get this redialed in here. Pull the throttles back some. I'm wondering if I go ahead and engage the autopilot now, if it's going to calm down. Autopilot on. Nope, it's trying to go out of control on the trim again. That's no good. Yikes. I was hoping I wouldn't have to hand fly this the entire rest of the way, but it looks like we're going to have to. It's not a big deal. I just got to make sure I get my speed under control here. Speed under control, get the airplane the rest of the way under control, and just try to follow the lines the best way I can. So we'll see what happens here. Alright, so it'll be 18 left, 18 right on the approach into Memphis. Bowen at 210. So Bowen will be my last setting here, and then we'll be following probably vectors in here. Yeah, we definitely have an autopilot malfunction though. I just can't figure out what's causing the trim to overrun like it is. Let's see here really quick. Autopilot BS mode. That's not working. I feel like the airplane's just partially broken right now. Here we go. Try to get my speed back up here, get my trims readjusted too. Alright, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, this looks okay for now, I guess. Tell you what, doing hand flying at these altitudes is very difficult because you got to be like completely perfectly trimmed out like jets. There's a reason why when you're above a certain altitude you're supposed to run with the autopilot on. It's because they're not really made to hand fly at these altitudes. I mean, they're not really, it's hard to keep them stable at these altitudes because auto trim helps you out so freaking much at the end of the day. So here, I'm gonna turn nav mode back on so I can get my indicator here for the turns at least. Alright, let's see what we got here. And we've got Sauce at 290 Hoog. I think we're going to Hoog if I'm right. If I remember right here. Let's go and take a look here. Wow, this is nuts right now. I can't believe this. Let's go to Lakes page. Hoog. Hoog is my next waypoint. Okay, so that's at 290 knots, and we have to be below flight level 260. So this is actually kind of perfect right now. We'll go and contact Memphis approach here shortly. Yikes. Come on, airplane. Come on. Work with me. Should I actually call in as an emergency aircraft? Anyone think I should call in as an emergency aircraft at this point? I have no autopilot, no functioning autopilot, just only the awesome pilot on board right now. I'm thinking I had this happen to me once before, but I can't remember what I did to fix it, though. Say I hit a bird. Yeah, say I hit a bird. There we go. Yeah, but you know what, though? The bird's probably having the slats troubles, not me, right? So, here we go. Let's go ahead and get in contact here with Memphis Approach here in a moment. He said, I don't know exactly what's going on, but at least we're starting to get into a better attitude with the flight. Like I said, the only thing that really sucks about this is that now we're in one of those situations where everything's got to go like basically perfectly now. So we need to be below flight level 260, so I could go down to 240 right here if I wanted to. This is going to be nuts right now. I'm going to actually probably need vectors to get in because I'm almost so focused on hand flying this right now. It's actually kind of funny. I'm kind of laughing at myself right now because I never, like I said, I've never had this happen yet, so. But like I said, there's something I probably bumped that's got the autopilot acting wacky because, like I said, it's when I turn the autopilot on, it goes for full trim up no matter what I do. So of course, naturally, I'm losing speed and everything else, so. Not a big deal, though. We'll hand fly it if we have to. That's not a problem. These things do happen, folks. These things do happen. We'll make the best of it. We'll be contacting Memphis Approach here soon anyway. Make sure I got them tuned up 125.8. Go and flip over to them.
Clear visual approach runway 18 left, speed your discretion.
Clear visual 18 left, still 1627 for, yeah.
Alright, folks, I gotta make sure I control my speed here too.
November Juliet 615,
trimming some of that speed out.
To the Memphis International Airport. Where are you parking?
SBO, please.
Yeah, there's two of them. There's Signature and there's Wilson. Do you know which one you want, or do you
Here we go, 26,000 feet. Let's
Signature, please.
trying to get her trimmed out a little bit more here because I need a little bit more downward trim.
Juliet 615,
Get her happy so she's flying a little bit more level.
Sierra 2. Taxi to Signature via Sierra 2, Echo, Charlie, cross runway 187.
Here we go. We're descending right now.
Taking this right.
Let me go and make contact here really quick. Let people know that I'm on the descent here on the approach. So let's go and contact here really quick. Memphis traffic, Southwest 691, type CRJ 700, descending on the Barbecue 3 RNAV to Hoog, down through 25,900 feet for 24,000. Memphis. I just can't believe my autopilot like basically dropped out here. It's saying, you know what? You gotta fly it yourself, Quasi. You gotta do it by yourself. Just put on the big girl panties and just do it, right? That's what the autopilot's telling me. Fly the airplane. It's what it's telling me. It's like, you know what? Mr. Pilot's done this, therefore you can do it too. I can't believe I'm actually hand flying this thing this far though. Was not expecting to hand fly most of the approach. But it looks like we're stuck doing it right now because the airplane's having some technical difficulties. That's what we'll call them, technical difficulties. Like I said, we'll be contacting approach here soon anyway, so. Alright, folks, here we go, down to 290, and then we need a 280 at Barbecue. Make sure we get that tuned in here really quick. 8 left. I'm actually shocked. Which runways were they landing again? They were landing 18 left, 18 right, so hopefully they give me, it doesn't really matter which one they give me at this point, I guess. 18 left, 18 right, it's all the same to me. They're both good runways. At least it's not center where you got runway issues literally in the simulator causing problems, so. Pull the power down, let's go and get her to start descending at least. Here we go, come on. Come on, there we go, come on, descend. Oh, she is just, she wants to stay up in the air. Telling you, here we go, we're descending. This looks good now, alright. And like I said, I'm going to try to control this the best I can coming down. Like I said, was not expecting this, was hoping to have autopilot most of the way, but it happens, it happens. Alright folks, here we go. We are hand flying the approach now, folks. Hand flying the whole entire approach. It's going to be beautiful. Should be beautiful at least. Luckily there's no one on TCAS, so I don't have any other traffic to deal with, which is a good thing, because at this point, if somebody was there, we would have some problems, so. Alright folks, I'm going to contact approach here in a minute. I'm actually tune over to approach, let them know that I'm on my way in. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and get this thing down here. Down to 24,000 feet. Then we need to be between 16 and 14 at Fincher. Yeah. Can't believe I'm just flying a line though. That's the best part about this right now. I think that's what's got me most excited. I'm just flying a line down at this point. Alright, here we go. This is beautiful so far. Absolutely beautiful. I'm actually kind of having fun hand flying it though, I really am. Especially with the yoke, you know? The yoke makes everything better.
1627, welcome to the International Airport. You make your next right turn there at Hotel. Taxi to the ramp via Hotel Juliet, across from White Center.
This is beautiful so far, folks.
All right, taxi via Hotel Juliet across 28 Center, Delta 1627, thanks.
Get the power increased a little bit here so we don't descend below 24,000. Like I said, I don't know what he's going to do. Hopefully I get some radar vectors coming in. We'll find out shortly, though. We will. Let's see here really quick. Okay, now we're about to descend again because we're almost at barbecue. Barbecue sounds good right now. I'll definitely eat some barbecue. So I'm going to arm my thrust reversers really quick as we're coming down. Since we're having airplane problems already, we're just going to focus on getting the airplane down safely. So I'm going to go ahead and start our descent again here at barbecue because we're almost to barbecue at this point. There we go. We're at barbecue and we're about to start our turn here to our next waypoint of Fincher. Go and get some speed brakes out here too while we're at it. Try to get her slowed way the heck down here because we need to be down to 280 at Fincher. Here we go, down to 280. And just let her fall out of the sky at this point because we need to get down between 16 and 14. Oh yeah, here we go, folks. Here we go. This is how you fighter pilot fly the CRJ. Love it. Loving this so far. It's actually kind of fun, I'm not going to lie. I know, I'm actually one of those crazy people having fun flying the airplane by hand. Definitely not something you want to do in real life, folks. Do not try this at home. Do not try this at home. Actually, you can go ahead and try it at home. It's okay. It's a simulator, right? It's a simulator, so you can try it at home. Alright, folks, here we go. Down 4,000 feet a minute right now. We should be able to hit it before Fincher, I think. Let's see where we're set here on... Speed brakes are fully deployed. Therefore, we're going to drop out of the air like a box of rocks. Perfect. So far, so good. Yeah, what's bizarre is my altitude mode will not turn off, so there's no way I can even fly heading mode right now without it trying to overtrim and crash us, so... Perfect, 29902, and then we've got Memphis at 3007. Let's go and get that tuned up. Crap, come on. 3007, get that tuned in. Here we go. I'm like ultra focused right now, folks. Ultra focused, so I do apologize if I'm not 100% there with the chat right now. Landing south, 9 left, 18 left, center right. Oh, crap. Let's see here. Well, we are going 18 left, so we really need to be down.
Delta 220, wind 180 at Niner. RNAV revs, runway 18, center clear for takeoff.
There we go. We're going down.
Clear for takeoff.
We're bringing her down as fast as possible now because I need to get down bad.
Jet blast, you'll make the next left turn. You made the right turn, you make the next left turn in your signature.
I need to get her down really fast.
Left turn here in the signature. Thank you very much.
Don't forget we're landing south. We're not landing north. Perfect. We're almost down to 10. As long as I hold 10, we should be good here. Oh, left turn here. Get her back down around here, and this looks good so far. So far, so good. Looking good here on the descent. Let's go ahead and contact our, let's contact approach. Here we go. So far, so good. Memphis approach, Southwest 691, at 10,000 feet.
Southwest 691, I appreciate you checking in. We're just in the process of closing. If you would remain with Unicom, Memphis wind 180 at Niner, altimeter 3008.
We'll head over to Unicom, Southwest 691.
Thank you, sir.
You as well. Alright folks, 122.8, let's head over there. And now at this point, I'm just going to fly it in by hand. Gonna act like I got all my clearances already. I got nothing really showing up on TCAS, so we should be good here for landing regardless. We just need to get this airplane on the ground, so I'm going to drop down to about 8,000. Pull the power back here. Let's go and turn out here really quick. At least hit up Bert. Maybe Bowen. Probably do Bert. I'll go and vector myself the rest of the way here for runway, let's say 18 left maybe, or 18 right. Actually, do 18 right. Let's do 18 right. That'll make my life a little bit easier here. We'll go and just maintain this approach here. Speed brakes fully deployed. Let's get it slowed down because we're having some major CRJ issues. Here we go. 240. There we go. Slower down. Slower on down here while we come down through the air. All right, here we go. Speed brakes are off. We've dropped down to about 5,000 feet now. All right, let's take a look at everything here. So far, we're looking good. I'm going to slow it down again here, get her out of the sky a little bit more. Vector myself out a little bit for the runway. Probably bring myself in a 18 right, I believe. Here we go, descending to 5,000. Trying to get myself below the cloud cover here so we can get a visual. So far, so good, though. So far, so good, though. Really on the instruments today, folks. All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and start up flight recorder really quick. I didn't want to really do it after having those problems, but we're going to do it anyway because we're going to see how the landing actually looks at least. There we go. Let's pull back the power a little bit more, get her out of the sky. All right, let's get set up here for the runway. So far, we're doing pretty good here. I'm going to start my turn to the right here for a 18 right. Nice slow turn towards the airport. Go and level off again. Yeah, my speeds are absolutely crazy right now because I'm just having the time of my life flying this thing. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if I can grab the visual here. So far, so good. Down to 3. Go and pull up my range here. Make sure we get that targeted in. Make sure it looks good on my end here. Wow! The flight attendant made the announcement. The flight attendant didn't say we were going to die either, so that's a good thing, right? It's a good thing, I think. Here we go. Seeing something ahead of me there. I think that's the airport, actually. Yep, that's the airport. All right, here we go. There's the airport, folks. We found it. We're gonna make it, I think. We're gonna make it. I think we're good so far. Folks, if you haven't yet, also feel free to drop into the chat, !predict for a landing. I don't know, Dane. I have no idea. Sometimes my bot acts kind of crazy. But right now, I'm actually having problems here with the CRJ, so I don't exactly know what's going on with it, but for some odd reason, my autopilot's trim is running out of control. So I'm hand flying it right now, the rest of the way in. So we are hand flying the rest of the way in. I've been hand flying it now for the last like 25 minutes or so, because my autopilot's trim is keeps going out of control every time I turn it on. So let's see how this turns out, though, folks. Hopefully it looks good. Pretty sure it will, because at this point, you know, can't get much worse, right? Yeah, so, and that's what's happening here. I don't know what's going on, because every time I turn the autopilot on, Dane, it goes immediately to runaway up. Runaway up, like straight away. So I don't know what it is, but something's going on, obviously. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing slowed down here. Flaps 20. Get my speed down a little bit. Memphis traffic, Southwest 691, type CRJ 700 on a 8-mile final for runway 18 right, Memphis. Yeah, so basically right now, Dane, I'm just flying her by hand. I've just gotten to the point where I was just like, you know what? We're not going to make the stream terrible here. We're just going to try to enjoy it, see what happens. I'm thinking it's got to be a rogue keybind of some sort, because there's something that's got to be making it run out of control, but it's only with the autopilot on. So I don't exactly know what's causing it, but, you know, honestly, at this point, it's not a big deal. Stuff happens, you know, and, you know, it makes for a more interesting stream, right? That's what it does. It makes for a more interesting stream. So, but we'll be landing here shortly. Folks, like I said, if you haven't dropped in your predictions yet, drop in your predictions here for our landing here in Memphis, and we will see how this turns out here. Obviously, I'm still drinking Mountain Dew. I probably should have stopped that habit a little bit ago, because I'm going to be up all night. Down a little bit more trim here. Flaps are at 45. This looks pretty good so far on the approach. Yeah, and you know, actually I kind of got lucky in a way, because Memphis approach went offline as I contacted them, and they said we're going offline. I was like, okay, cool. So I basically can fly this thing in by myself. Luckily no one's showing up on TCAS, but I don't know, Dane, have you messed with it much since Sim Update 4? Because this is the first time I've flown it since Sim Update 4, so I did do the CJ4 earlier, and didn't really notice much issues with it, but then again, Working Title also just recently brought out an update for it too. Oh wow, we are crabbing quite a bit here. This is going to be an interesting landing. And mind you, this is the runways they want us to land on. Yikes, okay, here we go. Let's get the power down here. We haven't loaded the sim since Monday? Oh man. Well, hopefully here soon, right? So, let's get her landed though. Come on. Come on, CRJ, don't fight me now.
1,000.
I know, you're okay. Come on. Come on. Come on, you're okay. Pitch down just a little bit more. See if I can get her out of the air some. Here we go, pulled throttle back. Oh yeah, she's not happy right now. There we go. Spoilers off. Come on, here we go. Alright, I'm about to start stomping on this rudder here in a minute. Let's see how this turns out.
Sync rate.
Here we go. Come on, baby. There we go. Let's get her straightened out.
300.
Come on. I shouldn't call this one stable, but I'm going to anyway. Here we go.
100.
There we go.
50. 40. 30. 20.
Here we go. Here we go. Walk her on in.
10.
Here we go. We're down. There we go. Come on, baby. Slow down. Come on. My thrusters, my reversers aren't deploying either. Okay. Interesting. There we go. There you go, Dane. Nicely done. Nicely done. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Forgot to turn those on. That was a mistake. Oh well, we're good. Go ahead and taxi off here really quick. Alpha. Let's go ahead and do this taxi chart. Get that pulled up here so I can see where I'm at. This is Mike 5. All right. Memphis traffic, southwest 6901, clear runway 18 right at Mike 5. We'll be taxiing to the ramp via Mike 6, November, South Memphis. Here we go, folks. Perfect. I'm actually shocked my reversers weren't working though. Unless the key got changed. No, it didn't. Huh. I don't know what's up with that. That might be a sim update thing, but like I said, I haven't flown the CRJ since the sim update, so maybe that's a potential possibility that something's going wrong there. But yeah, check this out. If I turn on autopilot right now, see how my stab trim just like went nuts? Like immediately started jumping up to 11.6. Like it just wants to take off again. See here, Mike 6. We'll go ahead and taxi here, and we will head over to the terminal, and then we will replay the landing. See how the landing turned out. All right, here we go. Looks good so far. Absolutely beautiful, though. It turned out pretty well. The flight went really well, I think, so. Let's see, we're going to just turn into here really quick. I have only keybinds that I use. If I don't use it, it's not bound. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I don't know what it is. Now, mind you, of course, I did leave my Honeycomb Alpha back to the default, like, last week sometime, but the default settings does have keybinds that really shouldn't necessarily exist. But I wasn't having problems on the last update because they supposedly resolved that, so there's a possibility it could be that. But here's the funny thing, though. The entire time I was flying, everything was fine. Up until I got up to cruising altitude, then it just absolutely went nuts. Stab trim just took off and went crazy on me. So, alright folks, let's go ahead and rewatch the replay here of the landing. We'll go ahead and disconnect here from VATSIM. That way they don't think we're going crazy here. And let's go ahead and replay this landing at least. Let's stop the recording. Let's find out where I was at exactly. Replay. Stop. Repause. Here we go. All right, we'll go ahead and play it from right. Actually, we'll make the turn part of it. Here we go. Let's resume that replay.
The captain aboard.
Captain did not abort it. Don't say that, crazy lady. Here we go. Huh. My showcase camera not working now? There it goes. Here we go. Let's go and do a right wing view here, and then we'll do a, did it happen to Mr. Pilot? Really? I did not know that. No way. Okay, so it's not just me then. Something happened, obviously, and like I said, I just hand flew it the rest of the way. I was like, okay, well, we're just going to hand fly it in at this point, so. Here we go. This is going to be unstable as crazy. It's as unstable. Definitely is an approach. I should have gone around, but you know what, though? I had plenty of runway left. I wasn't too worried about going around, but like I said, my thrust reversers weren't working either. That's really what caught me off guard just now. Because they were working on the flight last night, but, you know, of course, there's a new update, so who knows exactly what's causing the issue, but we'll watch the landing here again, see how it turns out. So how you been, Dane? How's everything going for you? I'm late night streaming this week because of work, so otherwise I'd try to stream a little bit earlier, but I just haven't been able to this week, so absolutely, you're welcome. No problem. Oh yeah, you know what? Hold on. Gotta give Dane Flax a special shout out too, because I have no mods in my chat right now, so. Wait, my SO not working now too? Are you kidding me? It was just working. Let's see here. I did not see the SO even pop up. Crazy for iPhone. Hello, how are you doing? Why is my SO now not working? Maybe it's because of the replay? I don't know. We'll find out in a minute, though. Here comes the landing. Nice, beautiful flare there at the end. Power's down. Gears are down. And for some odd reason, left gear just did not want to stay down, but we at least got it down safely. And we even got it stopped with no problem at all, too. So that actually was a pretty good landing. Was not bad, looked pretty good, turned out pretty well. And let's go ahead and do one more replay here, at least wing view. We'll probably do it off the left wing, I'm thinking. Let's pause it right here, go back. Resume. As we try to stabilize it for the approach. I'm telling you, the wind was really fighting me on this one. Yeah, there you go, Southwest buying foreign airplanes, exactly.
300.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine Southwest actually starting to fly crappy regional jets?
200.
Oh, that would be absolutely nuts. Here we go.
100.
Yeah, and I don't know what's been going on lately, too, but every time I've landed, I've noticed for some odd reason, it has a tendency to want to come off the left main gear.
30.
And that's been happening recently. That hasn't been
20.
all the time, because most of the time I'm able to put this thing down directly in both gears and keep it there, but like lately it's been landing both gears, then lifting up on the left side and then dropping back down. So not exactly sure what was causing that, but folks, once again, thank you for joining the Quasi Guru Twitch channel as we flew in from St. Louis over to Memphis. We had ATC for most of it, so it was actually kind of fun. So it's consistent with the current admin. Totally agree with that, exactly. Crazy for iPhone, how you doing, my friend? Everything going well for you? Yeah, I actually, Dane, I ended up reinstalling Windows on my computer, and I ended up going from Streamlabs OBS over to Vanilla OBS, and honestly, I'm a lot more happy with the performance. It takes a lot less resources. Yeah, heck yeah, let's give him a raid. Let's give Sim a raid really quick. Sim Caesar. Here we go, and we will go ahead and get ready to cut over to the outro, folks. Let's just go ahead and give a quick shout out to some people that joined us on the channel today. Alright, folks, so it looks like we had Riri61 raid with a party of 3. Your good boy followed the channel. Also, Miss Morrow plays raided with a party of 2. Javon also followed yesterday. So, folks, I just want to thank you so much for joining me on the flight from St. Louis into Memphis. Everything seemed to go pretty well, you know, besides we had some issues here and there. But, you know, it happens, right? So, Dave Rendon, welcome back, my friend. We just landed here in Memphis, about to go give Sim Caesar a raid. So, in fact, if you want to, Dave, I'll go ahead and show you a replay of the landing since you just stopped by. Go ahead and do that real quick. Let's give you a replay of the landing. Pause replay. Let's go ahead and back it up some here. Here we go. Let's resume it, and we'll head back outside the airplane. There you go. There we go. Let's go back to the wing view. There we go. Here you go, Dave. Here comes a landing just for you in the beautiful Southwest CRJ, the only one on the fleet that I know of, because, you know, I'm the only one that would actually fly it in that sim, right? Actually, you know, I had a controller, or it was a pilot, really get thrown off the other day. Oh yeah, Dave Rendon, let's get your song up too here really quick. I'm gonna see if it'll work. For some odd reason, it wasn't working for Dane Flats. I'm gonna try to blast him again here real quick, see if it works. I don't know what's going on. It could be a Stream Elements issue. There we go. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. There we go. Go to give Dave Rendon a quick shout out too. I must have been spelling Dane Flats wrong. That's probably what I was doing. To it, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. You're welcome, Dane. You are absolutely welcome, my friend. All right, folks, here we go. Coming in for the landing here once again. Final landing here. I just want to thank everybody for joining with the Quasi Guru Twitch channel. Thank you so much, Dane. Thank you so much, Dave Rendon. Thank you so much, Crazy for iPhone. Saw Luke ACL in here earlier. Mr. Pilot came in here with a raid. Emmy came in here with a raid. We had your good boy come in here with a follow. So once again, folks, thank you guys so much. We're getting that much closer to 200. We're at 181 followers right now, so we are getting there, and we will eventually be there, folks. We will eventually be there. Once again, folks, also keep this in mind. Aerosoft did make an announcement that they will be releasing a major update for the CRJ following Sim Update 4. With that being said, folks, I want to thank you for stopping by. Let's go ahead and give Sim Caesar, our good friend Sim Caesar, a raid here. And we will be on our way here to Sim. And once again, folks, thank you guys so much for joining in. Have a fantastic rest of your night, and we will see you in the next one.